It's not on, no. Ah, 12 waiting, yeah. So are the players in the tournament room? I didn't see them there.
Okay, stream is running. There's a blue screen. Okay. You tell me when we are going online that I can make my introduction. Okay, stream is running. Man hört schon den Ton, Volker. UK and Germany, and after a 5-0 lead, UK fought back and got the next 3 points to now make it a closer race, 5-3 for Germany. Together, I'm not alone, of course. I've one of the 4 grandmasters of the UK together with me in the commentary box, Guess Owen. Hi, Guess.
Hi, Marcel. How are you?
I'm fine. I hope you too.
I'm good, thank you.
So I'm really excited. We had a really exciting match a few minutes ago, and it was between Tim Cross and Thorsten Lux, and they both played very well. And Tim Cross could manage to win this one. So
yeah, I heard he was trailing quite a bit. He was down 10-2 or something. Come back from there. Brilliant.
Yeah. It was, I think he was down 2-10 at some point and managed to win the whole thing. Being 3-away on the cubed gammon. It was a really good match.
Oh, nice. Maybe Thorsten was steaming by then after losing 8 points in a row.
The cube action was quite good. There was just one thing which could be what was a bit off from both players. Thorsten gave a cube which was a no double, and Tim Cross passed it. So it was a very, very tough decision in a prime versus prime game. And but they both played a 3.4 roughly, and
oh wow,
it didn't hurt them that much.
I look forward to watching it back.
So I see that Jürgen is now online. So when the match starts, we can join it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm about halfway through watching my match back where it was Jürgen and Aref were the commentators. Actually, it's quite a good fun commentary team.
We try to give our best. Although we are not the native English speakers, I hope we understood well.
I'm sure your English is much better than our German.
Oh, Jürgen is still
I've
talking.
seen you guys posting a lot of matches actually with the German commentary. I'd love to be able to understand it.
Yeah, it was for the German Federation, for our members, and but we want to make it a bit bigger for the whole backgammon community, and then English is the language of choice, of course.
Yeah, sure, brilliant enterprise. Have you challenged any other countries so far then, or is this?
No, this is our first encounter.
Oh, honored to have been chosen.
Yeah. So I think it was Chris who came to Volker and talked a bit, and they managed to schedule it really fast. I was surprised to see the schedule already, and then I was asked to play too as a player, and I was a bit surprised. It was very fast organized, but I like this kind of competition as well. And
good.
UK and Germany also did really manage to create some really strong teams there.
Yeah, we've got some good strong federations going, and amazing the lineups. The strength in depth of both countries is brilliant.
So this match started. We have to enter it.
Okay, how do I watch?
Let's continue.
Hold on. You have to turn down the volume.
Let's continue.
Okay, guess we have to turn off the voice and sound settings.
I'll turn off my volumes, yeah? Sound settings off. And I need to watch Jürgen.
Let's continue.
Okay, good match.
Good match to both. Do it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Aref really did play very well in his first encounter against Thorsten Lux. He played 2.5.
Yeah, I saw the PR, yeah.
And although he's not a grandmaster yet, he has a pending application and a PR average of 3.58 up until now. But then the Corona thing started and live backgammon was not possible anymore.
Yeah, I don't think Aref is too far off it either. I think his last BMAP he put in a 3.5, so
yeah,
just got to get a few matches underway.
So the match started.
Yeah, we're off.
3-2. So I think we will see the usual blot hitting contest at the beginning. Fighting for the
making
structure.
Some points.
This makes a good anchor, the 21-point anchor.
For sure.
No, the 5-point. Already strong position from Aref here.
First decision of the match, so he can make the bar come out or hit on the 4.
Yeah.
He's actually quite far down in the race already, so...
I would tend to bid yes, because we already have an anchor, so no need to switch the anchor now. It was fine, I think.
Yeah, the bar wasn't so great in that position, was it? Just allowed Aref to attack on the 4, so...
I think I would play 24 to 21 here for mobility. 13 to 10 is just too many hits. 8 to 5, we lose our last spare checker on the 8-point.
Yeah, I can't see another 3. There's
It's a small error according to GNU.
Your opponent doubles.
Fade 5 was best.
Oh, okay.
But I like...
kind of opened it up to the blitz there, just leaving them all the blocks at the back. But
good job from Aref there.
Pretty simple double take, so it can make the 11 now or the 16. The 16 is going to be harder to clear.
Double take, I agree. Okay, now Aref tries to run home, and
big now.
Jürgen
So
tries.
he was correct. Oh no, the 11 was better. Yeah, it's easier to clear. So you were going to end up having to break that anyway. So it was pretty safe to make the 11 and then leave your lone checker to come round.
Now Jürgen is lacking structure, and that was Aref's chance to run.
Oh yeah, for sure. He had to pay now with the 5-1, I think.
Okay, this one makes the 5 point.
Oh, that looks pretty strong. What is it? It's the 5 or the bar, really. So keep the mids.
Yeah, the mid is important because you have 4 checkers back, and then the mid becomes more important to bring them home. To get around, to have them connected. You cannot lose connection right now. It's just
gambling not to get hit by a 5. And then you're in a really good position to attack yourself. But
and if you're hit,
maybe he's looking at coming out here.
The hit is just to lose, and where's the 6? If you hit lose here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Coming out can't be too bad actually. But I like the 5. Make a permanent asset.
Yeah, I like the 5 too. So it would be my play. Even if we are hit with a 5, we have got a strong structure out.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
I guess he's worried that it's leaving 5, 6s and 4s.
5. There were 3 plays which were very close, coming out and hitting. 7 point and 5 point. 5 point was the best, but the other 2 were just part 12 or 90 mini points.
Uh-huh.
So really interesting.
What does Heroes use? Because Jürgen was using saying that it was GNU a lot of the time. I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's GNU. Heroes uses GNU 2-ply, which is a bit less stronger than. It's a bit weaker than XG 3-ply.
Yeah.
GNU started with 0-ply, so we have to adjust a bit. But GNU, of course, is a bit weaker.
It classically has a very rigid style as well, doesn't it, GNU? Compared to XG, I think, roughly from what I've seen. And the PRs are always so different.
Yeah, that's right. But that's also true for 3-ply analysis on Backgammon Galaxy. So also very different. So if you really want to learn, you cannot trust either of them.
So what we're leaving here, 6-3 and 3-3, and it's harder to come home. He maybe didn't need to make that point at all, just come in.
I have to admit, I would have played the same way as Aref did.
No. So far up in the race, you don't want to start making these points that you're going to have to clear now. So put the 2 on the 0.7 away, and then you're not having to. There's no other play anyway, but it's a good tactic to leave your 0.7 away loaded up, and then you're preparing to clear these other ones in front.
Right.
I didn't like that, but
yeah,
maybe leave it now there.
Yeah, that's good because of both of the weaknesses in the inner board of Aref, and maybe you can make a point later on. There's a spare check on the 21 points, so
and hopefully you can make it. Not this time.
Well, now you have to clear it, I think. Although you're back, because gammons get quite dangerous, I think.
I think I would go now as not really.
18 to 30.
It wasn't really helping now because there's just picks and passes and things.
Yeah. You do it while there are 2 checkers in the opponent, 2 blots in the opponent home board, but when he clears the situation, you cannot cover it, you have to run.
And I think I would go now as well. Perhaps he wants a double shot on the 6-4.
Yeah.
It just loses a few more gammons, that you get hit with 1-6 and 1-1 and stuff.
That's it. And for how many wins more, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, exactly. What does it gain on just 6-4? So I don't think you can hit here. Just make it and slot.
Yeah. Maybe he's thinking to play tight. If he had hit and... okay, or hits now.
So
does not need to hit.
What's the reward? You get a massive increase in gammons if you get missed, but too many shots. What have we got? 2-3, 2-4, 4-3, 4-4, like at least 7 or 8 shots.
Yeah, I agree. Would be too many shots, and he played right by playing safe, not hitting. Not hitting would have been a huge blunder. Jürgen wrote in the chat, when in doubt, hit.
He's teasing him already. I'm pretty sure this is Aref's style, though. I'm assuming he's got a very DMP background. He's born in Iran, so he's going to want to play aggressive and attack.
Yeah. I also think it's a very good thing to check all the candidate moves because you have enough time. So
yeah, sure.
Why not use it? What's the point in having 10, 11, 12 minutes when the match is over, and then see that you have a lot of blunders made? So.
Well, there are other considerations. I mean, I play fast because if I slow down, then I bring doubt into my mind, and
it's important.
More capable of making big blunders if I slow down.
It's important to keep yourself in the flow.
Yeah.
So that's true for every turn.
I think Aref could be one of those players that likes to play fast. So
yeah, I always seem. Playing speed gammon.
I would stay there. I would definitely stay. There wasn't that many gammon loss. It'd be interesting to see. I'm sure it's close. He was right.
It's close. 15 millipoints difference.
I guess it's only 6-2, and then you're going next roll anyway, so it was very close.
Okay, 2-0 lead for UK here, and a decent start. Aref with a 1.4 and Jürgen with a 3.5.
Where do you see the PRs?
I turned on the settings for it. In the upper right corner above the.
Oh yeah, that's the
short moves. And then
I've always had it on though.
Amazingly lucky.
Default is off. Okay.
Unlucky.
Wow, big dance already. I would just throw this over.
Okay, someone has the volume from the sounds of heroes.
Maybe it reset the settings when I did that. Sorry about that.
So the double was a bit early.
I like the double.
Yeah, I cannot blame him either. Just according to GNU, it was a 42 millipoint error. Take was clear.
They're usually always correct. You hit your opponent, they dance, just give them the cube. It's always scary to take from a bar.
And it's always a good thing to remember. Cube more aggressively than too passively. If you cube too passively, you will add a lot of errors to count, and there's always just one error to make if you cube too aggressively. So
exactly, you don't want to start dipping into too good territory with the cube unturned. If you're looking to play low PRs, you should always double a little bit early. Well. Nice. Making a good comeback in this game. Do you lock up the 23 here, or you step up?
Good question. I think I had made the 23 here, which would have been error, just because the 8 point is open, plotted.
I never like to make the 23. I noticed a fellow countryman of yours, Ralph Jonas. I watched a lot of his matches because he's doing so well in all these tournaments that he likes to lock up the anchor on the 23 all the time. Every time I'm watching his games, he's got the 23 point. I'm like,
yeah.
It definitely it can work if you know how to play it. I'm just not well practiced. Is he thinking about recubing here?
Maybe. I think it's a bit early. It's 4-man deck.
Yeah. The 5s are duplicated. Oh, I wish he had now.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? Another one out? 13-8 or all the way?
Or making the 8 point is also a strong contender.
Make the 8 point. Interesting. 2 more to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the 16. Don't fear the 16 point. This could be right. You're not giving up the mids, only 1, 4, 2, 4, double 2. And then you're threatening to make the bar. Yeah, maybe that was right.
Yeah, your move was right to leave the 16 point again.
Yeah, I liked it, but then when I liked making the 16. When I saw the other play, yeah, it did look better.
Yeah.
Coming out and jumping to the mid now, I guess. Don't think you can hit on the ace here.
Black's position is Black's position is too strong to make a loose hit now. I think
it's pretty strong if you don't hit though, eh? He's gonna be have 6s to hit on the bar, and he'll even hit with a 4 on the ace. It was correct.
Yeah. That was my move as well.
You can remake the mid or step up. Like the 16 is
less important than the 13 point.
Yes, it's good connection, but you want the midpoint. I always think most important point on the board. You don't want to give it up. So here's a good chance to remake it.
Yeah, I agree. I think Jürgen's
I don't like that.
About connectivity here, and it was close. So either of those both moves was correct.
Yeah, it felt like he was stepping into the danger zone there. There was a lot of action on that point, but I can see his logic.
So double 3 now. Very strong roll.
What a great roll.
And now Jürgen is in trouble.
So you can just afford to slot the bar. There's no shots. So don't leave the double 1.
Yeah, I think so too.
No, you got to pick it up now while you can.
Yeah. Pick it up and slot the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, would have been correct.
No, you got to hit it while you can. You might not get another chance. But it's a good roll. I was thinking about making the ace. Maybe this is better. More gammons to make the ace now.
I agree.
Lock up the point.
This kills some jokers, yeah. But now he is in problem to clear, but Jürgen has got 4 back checkers and will be hard even if he hits. He has to hope for Aref to crack.
Well, this is a nice roll.
This one for sure. Leaves the bet 2-6, I want to say. Yeah.
So 60 pips down, but the board is crunched. I would guess this isn't quite a recube. I wouldn't be surprised if he gives it though. It's a bit scary.
Me too. Two chances. You can crack his board, or you hit now, or afterwards he cracks his board by not having a 5 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I also tend to double. You're also behind 2-0. Although
that's a good point. Yeah, maybe that's going to sway it to.
And it is a recube already.
Mm-hmm.
But
shooting at that blot is really threatening, isn't it? And there's a lot of crunching to be had now. Right, he's rolled a good number. Oh my gosh, maybe he thought it was too good if he's going to double now. Okay.
Oh, that's...
No, it was just a delay.
Yeah, maybe.
Where's the free going?
I think you have to play a 15-6.
I agree, you just can't come out now. So it's just 7s, 8s and 10s.
Too much hits. Too much hits. Too many hits.
Oh, he did it. Yeah, that might be okay.
Many hits.
No, too many gammon losses.
Yeah.
Wow, Gnu thinks it was right to leave 7s, 8s and 10s. I guess if he counted the numbers, it was less than 5, but he left 3 blots. So that was his consideration. This is tough. I think I saw something similar in Chris Bray Masterclass earlier. We did a bit of UK coaching on Cube, and
so I see that there's no missed cube, no missed cube by, or is there? No. Okay, but the cube we saw at the end was correct. Double take, a pass.
So hit dance double again. This one is definitely a cube. Similar position, but he's split at the back.
But easy take, of course.
Easy take again. Maybe just 11-7 here.
So enters with a 3, yes. Oh, I like this play.
Bit of an awkward number. I maybe would have looked to just come down with 2, and
I
wanted to carry on the attack. Now what? You've just got to come out and hit. Hit or be hit here. Oh, this could be a really volatile game now. He's going to hit on the 5, I guess.
I guess those 2.
There's just no attractive 4s or 1s.
Yeah, and if you hit on the 7, it's too blot heavy.
If he just plays into the 6 now, then whoa.
He finds the correct one in the match against Thorsten the other day. Renil and me thought it was a mistake. Oh, Aref wrote that he misclicked. He just wanted to check it.
Oh dear, that's a shame. Yeah, I think Aref's a regular Galaxy player, so he's not quite used to the software here. I actually prefer the software here, where you get the right click to make points and stuff once you get used to it.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm pretty sure you would have hit on the 5 there.
It's correct. Would have been a 10-6.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I guess it was just too ambitious to hit on the 5. Just consolidate, tidy up some blots.
Hitting on the 5 was a 46 millipoint error.
I wonder if that would be the same with XG. Well, at least it makes for an interesting game, these misclicks.
Did Jürgen move already something? So yeah, I wanted to say double hit. Okay. Two one hits and makes it 20.
Looks good.
Yeah, I agree. This one makes a 7 point.
With the 6 or the 1?
The 1 is either 15 to 40 or...
Yeah, you make it with the 1 and the 6 is too dangerous.
Yeah, this is my play as well. Step up, okay.
Nice. So now Jürgen's ahead in the race, so he's going to just look to bring this home. I'm not sure this is necessary. Maybe just come down to the 8. Doesn't look too dangerous, actually, to break contact now. There's only 3.
Who likes this move?
It was good. Well played. Yeah.
Breaking the anchor now, you are not in danger of anything. Your opponent kind of...
Yeah, there was nothing to attack, was there?
Yeah.
Just looking to bring it home safely, and he's leaving shots now already.
And 14 to 11 is my move. I won't slot. Points. I don't like it to slot behind the anchors now. I prefer.
Aref would love to use the 6 to hit there. That's where his spare is. This won't be too bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
And out.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a game Aref will be very comfortable with. Is he just going to load up the mid?
Yeah, yeah. Although it looks it's more flexible for the future, I think. Yeah. It's
less flexible.
It's easier to clear 1 point than to clear 2 points.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe 8-6 is okay. This is slightly less flexible, I think. Yeah, 8-6 was... Oh, they're both the same.
Yeah. Aref tries to gain structure now to make more structure to have to increase the danger of a potential hit in the future.
He hasn't really got the timing to hang on to all these anchors, though, so he's going to have to make a decision soon.
Yeah, but I think
maybe this is it now.
But he will. Yeah, I tend to agree with that move. Yeah, because maybe he's able to keep 2 anchors, and that will be very strong.
Oh yeah, he's going to have to choose which 2, though. I'm guessing with the 10 point here, you'd like to keep them together. So if you come off the 20, then it's just allowing Jürgen to make the hit on the 5 and make the 5.
But the timing is often better when you have 2 or 3 high anchors than you might think. With deep points, that timing would just be horrible. But with a 3, 4, and 5 point, you can nearly always leave one of those anchors and still have a decent timing to keep the other 2 other anchors.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes here it might be better to keep the 5 and 4. Pretty sure if Jürgen rolls the number that's going to clear the 10, he'll be looking to recube now.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he could have come out earlier. Now he's going to struggle with some rolls here. There we go.
But Jürgen is under Zugzwang, so
maybe that was a bit too good. He would have preferred a 3-4 or 4-2 or something.
That's right.
And now I don't think he can recube this. No way.
No. Very inflexible, and the dead checkers will hurt him when getting hit. The game is over. So
that was a really good roll for Aref because it did allow him to come off the 20 and keep the 2 back check anchors.
Wow.
Could pick and pass, but it's just going to improve Aref's timing.
But isn't his timing great anyway?
Yeah.
The question
improve it even more so, and I don't think this is even going to help him to.
Maybe this works with distraction hit.
Usually you would hit because it makes it easier to bring home, but this looks like it might be the best. 7-2. I'm not sure. Hard.
I would hit, I think, as a distraction hit because Aref's timing is just great. And the problem will be there. Maybe he dances and we can parse the 2 anchors. Will be hard, but will be hard in either case. So
he made my play and it was incorrect. Yeah, it was
hitting is the right play.
I didn't like leaving them outside. It looked like the wrong structure.
Aref blundered here.
He found a blunder. He should have come out.
Surprised that this blunder is so big.
These kind of reasons, you just don't need that block there. It's not going to help.
Yeah, you've
already got a double shot. You don't need a treble shot.
You're right. Yeah. This looks. Maybe this is a recube.
Yeah, lots of
just 3 points directly ahead of the 2 anchors.
Going to lose his market a lot, isn't he? With 6-1 and 6-2, things like that.
Yeah, I like this.
Wow.
I like this double.
I'm not even sure if it is, if it could be. It's difficult. I would take this. There are some horrors here.
Yeah, directly there is a 6-3, 6-4. Double threes is very bad.
Yeah,
they play, but not very.
This might not be a double. It's pretty good bluff though. If our passes,
you think it's no double?
I'm not sure.
I would double this.
There's some horrors. Guess you just win so many gammons if you manage to pull it home. I'd be more comfortable cubing if a few of those men on the 2 were back on the 5 and 6.
It's really bad. And
4-2.
It's usually correct in such situations to search for all the bad numbers and how bad they really are in play. And if you find enough of them, then it's a take.
I'm not so good at crunching numbers. I don't generally do it. I just guess there's a load. Oh, good take.
Yeah. But I like the double as well. But let's check what GNU says.
There's going to be future shots as well.
Oh, the double is not correct. Okay, the double is a blunder indeed.
Yeah, big blunder, yeah.
Wow.
He might get away with this. Even now, there's going to be some double shots here. Quadruple shots, maybe. There they are. He's going to have to give it back. Wow. What have we got? 1s, 2s, and 3s.
It's a triple shot.
He's got to work out his misses. Oh, he's giving it straight back. This is maybe a no redouble again.
It's a take for sure. Although it's a triple hit, you have to take. The gammons are not that valuable.
Oh my gosh, it's coming back now. he's going to play too good.
Let's see. The double seems to be decent. It's right. No doubling would have been a blunder. But passing as well. Wow. That's a good find from Aref here.
He has played on too good. Wow.
Yeah, two off has to be correct, although...
Do you think this is too good? It could be, I guess.
The recube. Oh. You're right, Jürgen had a decision there. If it's too good, it's too good to double take.
Oh, he still misses. Wow, that's really unlucky. He's missed a lot of shots here. Now he cashes. He's too nervous now.
No.
Could roll another double free.
He has to roll on. He has to roll on now. No. This is too good to double pass. Okay.
Yeah. I think he was teasing us. Come on, Aref. Few big doubles.
So maybe this was a short intermezzo here.
That was short-lived, yeah. I was just beginning to enjoy this.
I thought we get to know each other more better, but now it's over.
Very volatile. They had like 2 hours watching my match, getting to know each other. And now they just...
I want my money back.
Yeah. Interesting. So Aref's, Jürgen's was a big no-read double. Aref found a good 8 cube with the treble shot. He just loses his market way too often. You're basically just recubing for the match from here.
Sometimes Jürgen is a funny guy. Maybe he will double. No, they already thank each other, so I think they soon will join us in here. Yeah, it's over now. Okay, I will download the match file.
Yeah, I'm going to put mine through as well. A nice feature of Heroes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, what are the misses there? So hits all 3s, 2s, or 1s. So 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4. So that's 9.
Okay, Volker, you need to give permission to. You have to give me the permission to share my screen. Yeah. So, guys, can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I'll enlarge that and watch your screen. Yeah.
Perfect.
My laptop beat you to it. Very volatile match.
Yes, and you can't blame anyone for a PR, which is maybe a bit higher than they used to be, because it was a very complicated match in 2 positions.
Yeah, and they didn't get the chance to play it out and bring it down.
Yeah, so the analysis switched a bit. Jürgen played a 4.98 and Aref a 4.65 on the world-class analysis settings.
That's what I got.
Okay, so I think we will wait for both of the contenders, and they will join us.
Okay.
And then we can start with the analysis. But as you see, Aref had quite The cue play was very good by Aref there. 3 checker play blunders.
Mm-hmm.
To check again here.
Aref obviously had that howler with the hitting loose on the deuce.
Okay. So, Volker,
Aref gave a bit of an early double in game 2.
Yeah.
The hit dance double. I'm guilty of these early in the match. We just excited and want to start winning. Just ship it over.
So shall we start? And maybe you can ask the Aref and Aref is there. I see. Okay. Hi, Aref.
Hey, Aref.
I'm so pissed off. Hi.
God, how many shots did you miss there? That's crazy.
I'm not pissed off by missing shots. I'm pissed off by that misclick.
Yeah.
Right.
That just ruined my game plan because I was thinking of hitting on the 5, and then if I get hit, I just go to back or just do something creative, and then I try to undo, and then I confirmed it.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I talked to Geth and said about the 6-2 you find in the match against Thorsten, which was correct, and that was maybe that was why you had it on the board and watched it, and then misclicked to confirm it.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something with this server. It's just I don't if I probably don't.
Oh, I'm looking at it now. It didn't even hit. Gosh, yes, that is a misplay.
So I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even looking at that play. So in my mind, I thought the 4-1 was swapped in order that 4 plays first and then 8 plays afterwards. And I clicked on the checker that I wanted to play 4 first, so land on 4, and then hit with the first. And then because dice were swapped, it went the other way. So I was like, no, I don't want to do this. I want to undo it. and then click confirmed.
Do you have confirm on the settings? Does it come up as a button or?
It does come up on buttons, but they're very close together, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think I played really well. I think he gave me a big no redouble. That was in my reference position, so I didn't mess around a lot with it. And then I knew I had a big redouble. So I think the doubles were correct. I don't think I had any errors with the double.
Yeah, you're right. He had too many bad numbers, basically, didn't he? He was thinking he could lose his market really easily with the ones that come in. But
yeah, usually.
Hi guys.
Hi. Okay, so let's just go to through the match. It's just 3 games, so just talk about something if you see something interesting. Otherwise, we just talk about the errors we see. Okay, so just on a start here, voting contest, and the first error here. I have to admit, my play would have been the same, but 8-5, although it strips the 8 point, is correct here.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. It looked like the only 3 was to come up, but I guess you want to start fighting for more points. So if you just come up, then you've only got 5 free to make the bar. So you slot the 5, and then you've got loads of different numbers that can make either the 23 or the bar or the 5. Or difficult.
Yeah. I think the main idea of 8-5 is not to make the 5, but the 23.
Yeah, you need double anchor here.
Okay, that means if you had a 1 afterwards, Jürgen, you would make the 23 rather than the 5 point?
No,
yes,
you'd be making the 5, wouldn't you?
I think you would make the 5 too. I think it's just if you gain something when you are hit on the 5, then you have decent timing for maybe a back game because you're already behind 2 pips now. That would be my thought process. Otherwise, but I would have step up as well in this position because there's 7 checkers in the zone and but something has to be going on there with 8 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah, we said that 13-10 would be bad, but that wasn't so bad actually.
Okay, and right after this, Arefs find a good double and easy take. So no hard to jump, but we can double.
Aref made the 9, and GNU didn't like that. But XG does seem to like it. Move 10. It's really close, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought about it. I thought
move 10, okay. Go to move 10, please.
Move 10?
Yep.
So, you want to say something about here, or?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the 6-3, the 6-3, place the 6-3. This was not easy for me, 6-3. Okay.
It was a very good find. Gas and me were sure that it was a 5-point, but it was close. GNU even liked the hitting play, but XG seems not to like it, but I will plus it.
Okay. But it looks like they are all pretty close.
Yeah, right. But making a point is the right idea here. Either the 5-point or the 7-point.
Okay.
With my 5-1, I paid now, and I think that was correct. A few moves back.
A few moves back?
Number 6.
Oh yeah,
that was interesting as well. Yeah.
It's just he didn't have structure, so I decided to leave now.
Yeah, I like this play. He lacks structure, and he's got 4 back checkers. Run now. Otherwise, maybe got a stronger board later on. And
yeah, he would have had a stronger board. And I thought I got to clear them at some point. So let's just go now.
Yeah,
it's not good right by that much, but it's right.
Okay.
Okay, so we were here.
Actually, the 5-2 before that was really interesting as well. You make the 16 or the 11.
This one.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a wash.
I think GNU really liked making the 11.
This is, but it's a wash, isn't this called a wash? Wash?
Yeah, it's very close.
Yes, that's what I offered you as soon as I misclicked. I said, let's watch that game. And then you rejected.
Okay.
So you know what wash means, Jürgen?
Yeah, to wash your car or to buy your bike. Your bike, do you wash your bike sometimes?
I just did wash my bikes today as well. I had a very muddy ride.
This one was interesting as well.
Yeah, this was also, I was thinking I would at some point leave an indirect shot, and his position is not gonna get worse than this. So I thought, let's just leave it now while I have a good structure in front of it. And that's why I started to make, I knew that would be probably a pain to clear it later, but my worry was that at some point I have to leave it indirect shot anyways. So
I like it.
Let's just have a good structure. I take away his 5-4s, and I would only give him 6-3 and double 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And then I decided to just make that point.
Good point, yes.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I guess it's winning a bit more gammons. Maybe a DMP, you don't make this play, but I guess it wins a bit more gammons. Or maybe it's also good for DMP.
Yeah,
I think I would still make it because from here onwards, I'm not playing for gammon. You've got a 4-point anchor, so
the funny thing is playing to the 5 point is winning 2% more gammons. Huh?
that must be some XG headache or hangover, I think.
Crazy.
Okay. So now this was a good fight. You have to come from the anchor with one checker because Aref needed to split in the inner board. But then afterwards you failed to run further after he could manage to make 1 point in his home board. This was this case here. Here you had to run.
Yeah, here you leave too many gammons, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought it's not that many, and even if you hit and cover, I have good returns from the bar. But apparently, I was wrong.
I think a lot of the returns will be duplicated because they get it's 2s or 4s, so maybe not enough.
I've got some monster jokers here.
Yeah. like 4-6, 6-4. Yeah, you're right.
Lots of 6 combinations, hit and cover.
Yes.
Some good double 4s.
Yes.
Some good double 2s.
Yeah. Oh, it was losing 10% more gammons. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was too risky, I see. But I mean, after 6s, I'm certainly happy about my play.
But here again.
Yeah, I would have still run even after 6s.
Yeah.
Because the gammon has just got even higher.
Right.
Yes.
You wanted to have the double shot for 6-4, right?
Jürgen?
6-4, yeah. And
funny, I rolled a 4-1 and I was contemplating to hit. Then I thought, is it worth it to just lose this game now with so many returns, or should I go for gammon that I'm not sure if I can actually have that many gammons?
Yeah, hitting would have been quite a large blunder there.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure about that, so I just made the safe BNP play.
Mm.
That was right. One of the safe plays was the correct thing to do.
Too many returns, not enough gammons.
And then.
Okay, from now on.
Yeah, I would have stayed.
The 5-2, maybe the 5-2 when I was running, I think this was the right play to run with the 5-2.
Yeah,
let me see. Not to run is okay. Is an error, but it's
not really.
It's an okay error.
You have to roll it out to be sure.
Yeah,
not running.
That's fine.
Not running.
That's okay.
You're staying just for 6-2.
Yeah.
And that next roll you're going to have to leave anyway, so it's just too thin a chance.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to run anyway. For example, he's rolling a 5-2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Or let's say a 4-2. Yeah, Aref is rolling a 4-2, and I'm rolling, let's say, a 3-1. I'm surely not running with a 3-1.
But so many of the numbers break the board. Only those little ones you can stay.
Yes. But you see, fine. The difference is not so big. I thought the gain cannot be so huge because Aref is with a even number in the four last checkers, and so my expectation is not so high.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay. I would have stayed.
The trade-off was 1.6% winning chances against 0.7 gammons with the other play.
Yes. Okay, so game number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just get to game 3.
Guess wants to skip the other action.
I want the action. They were all good games. You gave a bit of an early double here, though. I liked it, though. Hit dance double.
I thought it was a small no double, but no, it was this big.
Dirk Schiemann is writing a book about this concept. That a small lead in a 11 or 13 point match is already a change in the doubling point.
So this 0-0 would have been a cube, you think?
Yeah,
or close.
I think so too.
I don't think 0-0 this would be a cube either. It's just I don't have enough bullets in the zone.
We can check.
No, I mean, if it's in 70 error, it cannot be a good double for 0-0.
No problem. I will check it. Just a second.
Yeah, if this is no double here, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a no double. Thereabouts for
yes.
pretty much
it's
any
score. If
I think you would
70,
you would only double this when you're maybe 2 away, 4 away. As a trainer.
I think you would double this in any club event because half the players in the club will pass it.
It's no double for 0-0-2, but it's closer.
Okay, thank you, Marcel. Okay, vamos.
Okay, this is a small inaccuracy.
Yeah, I didn't want to duplicate my 6s. That was the idea, which was wrong.
Okay.
I think
so the thing there is to
not leaving too many bloods in case he rolls a 4-4 or a 2-2, which he did. So I thought that would be a little bit cleaner.
Here you can just leave the blot in front of the stripped anchor because Jürgen's not going to want to hit with the 5.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
With the idea of making number 9, I guess.
Oh yeah, that would be very strong indeed.
Small duplication, not
That's
that
true.
you're going to want to hit on the ace anyway.
Nice idea, yeah.
Yeah.
But not so
you've left
easy,
it in
not so
front of the
trivial.
heavy mids.
Then here, I think it started to go crazy from here.
This was a
Aces, okay.
Oh, okay.
The 23 was close.
I'm happy with this because I thought if he anchors on 17, I've got 2 checkers on 23 right pointing at that end of the prime. And then I thought if he rolls a 6, then he can't run away. He has to hit. So he
that is close.
He loses a little bit of play, and he did. I thought he didn't have enough bullets in the zone.
I think Nu was on the bar 22 team, and making the anchor was an error there. I would have preferred to make the anchor, and here in XG++, it's very close indeed.
Interesting.
Yeah, but
it plays okay, I guess.
But making the anchor looks anti-intuitive to me because you're so far ahead in the race. I think the anchor you usually make when you are down in the race, but when you're ahead, you usually don't make the anchor.
Yeah. My point here was that the 8 is open and you are not in danger of getting into some crazy blitz from the opponent. If he wants to make the 8 point, you have to clear the mid, and then you do not have any outfield control. So the trade-off would have been that you have an anchor, but the complete outfield control, and you had to bring 4 checkers around with no outfield. That would also be a hard thing to do.
Yeah. My worry was just to get stuck there and start breaking the mid. And then it would have just been ugly. So I'd rather even get hits on the 3. Got 75% chance to come in. And he doesn't have. He only has 6-5 and a 6 and 3s.
But it was very, very close. So
it just stops the attack.
Arguments are valid in this situation.
Yes.
So, and Jürgen, as you can see, Jürgen start the blitz now.
You can't blitz when you made the 23 point. It just stops the attack, doesn't it?
Yeah, that was my point.
Fives was. Oh, I misplayed. I misplayed the fives.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the better choice? Let me say.
To run off the anchor?
To make the 16 seems to be okay.
And then now you have to run with one checker to the 11 point, and then close the threes for sure.
You want to keep the
it wants to keep the midpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see. Can you please make or let me see the right play? So you go to final.
Oh, yeah.
With the right play? Yes. Okay, let me see. Okay.
It was a lot less hits from the bar as well.
Yes.
You looked at
I agree.
it because I was going to play your play, and then you looked at that one. I was like, actually, that's much better.
Yeah. I think my idea was to duplicate aces and sixes, and 16 is a better defensive point when things go bad than the midpoint. But okay, nice. And I wanted to make the 8 point if things go well.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I think the idea is to leave less shots. I think that's more important to leave less shots.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and the
small.
13 point both works because you talked about the concept of defensive point, the value of defensive point of the 16 point, but the 13 point can also work as an offensive point if your opponent tries to run at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Switch back to error. Okay.
2-1. Yeah, good play here.
This was a good one. Yes, you thought about it. I think about the hit. Aref?
Sorry.
I think you thought about the hit here, but find the right play in the end.
Yeah, I thought hitting it just makes no sense apart from sending another one back behind his prime. So I couldn't find a better play. So I knew where 6 goes. So I was like, 6 jumps the prime, always jump the prime, and then didn't have a better 4. So
yeah, and it's less block heavy. So, and you're not in danger of so much trouble because Jürgen has a lot of things to do, even if he manages to hit you.
Yeah, I thought if he misses, then he'll be in real trouble because he has to clear that blots on the mid, and then I can have a control of pretty much everywhere. I can make my 4 point, I can jump out, I can play with my extra checker on the midpoint. So I was in a good shape if he missed.
Yeah,
which I think he did.
Yeah,
but he hit me.
You're right. And if you hit and he dances, you're somehow committed to make the 1 point afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
And again with the 4-3, please. With the 4-3, it recommends to shift from the 16 to the midpoint. No, yes, it does.
I'm just apologizing my teammates now. Sorry, I wasn't in the zone.
Yeah. So the 3, yeah. Okay, it's not a big deal. Maybe not a big deal.
Maybe the same reasons as before, that you block better and less shots.
Yeah, and you want to remake the mid.
Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah, my idea was to make the 21 in some cases.
Yeah, and get it ready to come out.
Yeah, and yes. But okay. Okay, that's fine. Double hit was certainly good.
Yeah, and this was a poor shot from you, unfortunately. And after that, Aref was in a killing position.
I should have hit with this other double 3.
Yeah, Yeah.
With double 3.
Hit and
Okay.
slot.
The best play leaves double 1, does it? Or
yeah.
Okay.
The second best is what you preferred, guess. I think.
So my thought was, I'm not giving him a double ace joker.
Yeah, you looked at that.
And I'm gonna pick that guy up once I jump out.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, let's just block his, but let's just extend the prime. I can always pick that up.
Yeah, but this would have been a possibility to not leave the joker and to have the bar point slotted for a future better prime.
Yeah, I didn't look at this one.
Yeah, you got to hit it while you got the chance, eh?
Okay. Let me go back to the arrow.
And I had to hit here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I had a tricky 6-1 where I could make the prime or...
Good play. Because of the gammon, I think, yes, it's 8% more gammons.
It's not so much... I wasn't thinking too much about the gammons here. My concern was, if I make my 6-point prime, and if he hits me, I've got so many bad landing plays.
Mm-hmm.
So if I roll 1-4, I don't know, some ridiculous numbers, 1-3, I thought I have to crunch my prime again. So I thought, let's just make the ace. I'll jump out, pick up another guy, and then game over.
But it has to do with the gammons, because if you look at the numbers,
yes, of course,
the DMP play is 15-8. So 8 to run is because of the gammons. It's right. DMP you play 15-8.
I think DMP I would have still made that point.
Okay, fair enough. We can analyze it in plus maybe.
I don't know. When I'm in the zone and I know the match score and all that kind of malarkey, I play by feel quite a lot.
I really thought you were going to make the prime there, actually.
And if it was DMP, I don't know what would have I done, but here I thought, let's just kill the game now.
Okay.
Yeah, I go with Aref. I'm surprised the difference is so small.
Yeah, I thought it was bigger.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
yeah, I was hoping for the 6-2. This is no W. Oh, it is.
Yeah. I would have found this cube. I said it in the stream, but after the game, GNU did not say anything about the missed cube, so I was not sure.
I was so happy you didn't cube this.
It's so threatening, isn't it?
Yeah, I would have cubed it. I told it in the commentary.
The thing is, I can crunch even more.
Yeah, that was my reason. There's a case where you do not come out and crunch more, or I hit directly, and both are really big market losers, I think. So I would have loved this cube.
Okay, yeah, but the tiny problem is when you don't roll a 5, 6, or double 3s, you are an underdog.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have a powerful recube once I jump with a 5.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think in most cases you would pass because of your heavy anchor on deuce spine.
And it was not that big. It was not a big deal here, so
yeah.
I think we can move on.
And I think I was thinking about doubling, but I was thinking about doubling,
but it was okay. After maybe you smelled that Aref will roll a 5 next turn.
Yes. And now my 6-3 was apparently not the best play.
Yeah, the direct shot was too much.
This was not easy.
Yeah, that was not easy. I was on the 15-16, although it gave up some contact.
This is unusual. This is unusual.
Yeah.
So 7s, 8s, and 10s.
I guess leaving 3 blots is about the same number like a direct shot.
Is 15 shots.
You see?
Wow.
You see, so for me, it's hard to imagine why leaving 3 blots and about the same number of shots should be the better play.
It must be to do with the returns when Aref rolls small that you get to hit and contain.
I think, you win more and you instantly cash.
Yes, I mean, if you don't hit, I wish I made the other play, certainly.
That was tough.
This was a tough one, yes.
Yeah, it's not so easy to contain, even with this a little number like this. You haven't got the shots now.
This is super unusual, in my opinion, to leave 3 blots with about the same number of shots. But interesting, good to know.
Well, hard to find again.
Very good 7.
Yeah, good pass.
So now we are coming to the last exciting game.
Can you clear the analysis of my shitty 4-1? Excuse my language.
Well, you gave a better cube here because you're split now.
Yeah. This was double take. I think plus will agree, yes.
What were you going to do with the 4-1?
Who?
Hit on the 5? Or
I think Aref already said that he wanted to come into the on the 21 point and slot 5.
I wanted to hit on the 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Every day.
No, I wouldn't have played 10 to 6. I think 10 to 6 is preferred play.
Okay, here it goes. Here it comes. 4-1. Right. So your idea was 6-5, yeah? Okay.
It's too bloody.
Yeah, my idea as well. Although 6-5 was quite a large error. XG likes a very stiff move. Bar 24's 10 to 6.
Yeah, I thought about this one too, but I rather to play a bit aggressively because probably I'm maybe overconfident with my back game. These plays in a tournament, obviously Jürgen is a world-class player, but if I see I've got a little bit of edge over my opponent, I just play aggressive and give bloods. I've got an anchor on his 5 point, and I can extend it to have a back. And so many players could struggle with the back game. So I give a little bit of equity to my opponent, but in the long run, I get more back. So a bit of adjustment, but maybe even against Jürgen, I shouldn't have done that. But my intention was just to hit and make some contact.
Yeah,
I think against weaker players like me, you play more purely, which is the 6-5 play.
No.
The pure play was 6-2 to complicate the game even further.
Yeah. What a garbage that was.
Okay, so then the double hit.
What were you thinking here, Jürgen?
Yeah, I'd like to see the 3-1. The 3-1 first. 3-1 is right to hit everything as possible.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we were wondering. I thought you were
I mean, the 20 point is attractive. The bar point is attractive, and in the end, you remember, Aref had a triple anchor. I mean, this is usually not what you want to play against, but okay. I mean, it looks obvious to hit both.
I thought you were teasing me, so I thought he spotted me this clicking, and now he's just pausing on this to torture me. He's like, look, which one should I pick? Do you want to look more? Do you want to observe more? I was like, here's Jürgen on a naughty mode.
Yeah.
Just let you dwell on the 6-2 a little bit longer.
Okay.
And with a 2-1, let me see, you make the 20 point.
Right,
I guess it's not a big deal. Okay.
Yeah.
It's powerful for the future, I think.
This was a good play, 6-1.
Yeah.
5-1, very good.
Yeah, brilliant.
2-1 that I decided not to hit because there was no point. So I think after this roll.
Yeah, this comes later on.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah. It's a wash again.
You would have hit in the club.
No, because my game plan here was just to have those 2 anchors, have the goalkeeper in the back for good, let him just play, and in the near future, he's going to leave me a shot, which he did. I think he rolled a bad 3 and left me a shot, and then I went. I jumped out, and then I brought it to a triple anchor.
And I think it's also more attractive to play a 4-5 anchor game rather than a 1-5 anchor game.
Yeah.
And, your timing right now, it's 55 pips. It's not that much, but for a 4-5 anchor game, it's a pretty well timing. So pretty good timing. So I really like this play, 24-21.
Yeah, I think I got an ace shot as well that I didn't hit, so I thought let him just play.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get my shot later because my timing is just super good.
Yeah.
I don't know when I got that shot, but he was clearing the mid, I think, with a 3-3.
Yeah, this will come later.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good find with a 6-3. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I was not slotting the 3-point here. This was my play.
I would have slotted the 3. You get to make some points, and those checkers on the 6-point don't do much now. So even if he gets hit, he gets a good timing back.
It's about where you want to get hit. You don't really mind getting hit on the 3.
Yeah.
It's luring Jürgen off the Aref off the 24, but
yeah.
You don't want to get hit from the 11 because that's where Aref wants to unload.
What is funny? You see, what is funny? So for XG, it doesn't matter if you have 4 on the 8 and 2 on the 7, or 3 on both.
Yeah,
it's just slightly better to have come from the back. Hey, more chance
it looks
to clear the 14.
Yeah, it looks clearer to me to distribute the checkers than to put it all on the 8-point.
Yeah, I don't think many people would have found that play.
Yeah, I agree. So, okay, then there's your hit.
So that's what it did. It lured him off for the 2.
Yeah. And now Aref got his triple anchor.
So yeah, I was quite happy. I was like, this is it. This is what I wanted.
Yeah. And then the double 1 was not correct, but Guest and me, we liked it.
I think
I liked 8-6 actually because I thought it was slightly more inflexible to load them up on the mid. I thought it was going to be easy to bring home.
Yeah, it's a bit stiff.
Close.
Yeah. But I thought it's also kind of hard to clear the 14 later on. Now you just need to clear 1 point, 13 point instead of 2.
You want to be using rolls like 5-4 and 4-3. You don't mind.
That's it. I think clearing is not the issue. I think to have the chance to make another point is weighs more than the fear of not clearing this 14 point.
I don't think this was a big deal, to be honest.
No.
Yes.
Either way. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hit.
So double freed. Was there a play that you didn't actually have to make the 10? Yeah, no. 13-10. No, there wasn't.
There was no really other choice here.
This is a good play. Because he doesn't. I was never going to hit on the ace, so why not just.
Yeah. I guess the beginner's play is to play safe. I guess beginner's play is to play safe, but I mean, you're not so much afraid of being hit with the ace. Ace is also good 6-5, and it gains timing if you're being hit.
I think if you get hit. The only ace I would have hit you was double ace.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe ace 2, maybe ace 2 also. Maybe.
Nah, I mean ace 6. I would have just left the shot for you. Just make a 4 prime. But I was so desperate. You rolled something big here.
Okay, but this seems to be very good. There are much plays in range.
I was just hoping you roll a double 5 or something like that here.
Yes.
So it seems hitting or not hitting was not a big deal here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it changes now. So we have to wait. Plus is evaluating it a bit different than 4-ply.
Okay, well done, Aref. Well done.
Yeah. No, I think it's.
It's very close, very close.
But this is also a matter of style, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, now plus likes to hit either of those hitting options.
Okay.
I like your play, Aref. I would have waited myself. So
maybe the timing isn't as good. Actually, you got 70 pip difference, so.
Yeah, I was thinking of he's gonna dump a few checkers in the back, and then I was going to leave his 5 points, and then I thought, okay, if I can hold on to his 3 and 4, I would, because I usually put these back game anchors reference positions in my head, and they always tend to give you around 35 to 40 odd % winning chance depending on their distribution. So I thought if I have a 3 and 4, it would always give me anything beyond 40% winning chance all the way to the end, as long as I've got contact. And that's why I was sure that his redouble was incorrect, because I knew I had above 40% winning chance there.
I was thinking you might have an option to come off the 22 actually and keep the 5-4 if.
Yeah, I don't.
That can be better if the timing's not so great and Jürgen's still got the 10 point.
Okay, so yeah, we will move on and come to this later. In a few seconds, few minutes. Nothing important here. Well, this one was interesting.
I thought
to hit or not to hit. I think Jürgen is interested in as well in this one. This was interesting. Do you hit or do you not hit? And it's very, very close.
I wouldn't have hit because he wanted me to run. Yeah?
But you...
yeah.
I thought you had enough timing, and that was the reason I would have hit, because maybe you will dance and he can clear points before you come in. But because I thought you have timing with the check on the 12 point, and you can run off the 20 point with the blot and still have 2 anchors. So as a distraction hit, I thought.
The structure's much better after 72.
Yeah, he's got some really awkward 5s and 4s to play later on as well. So
it's really hard to bring it home with the loaded 8 and 7. It just looks wrong.
Yeah.
It's very close, obviously, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wins a few more gammons to hit.
I wanted him to hit me here.
Yeah. I think usually you don't like to have a naked 6 point. And also usually you don't want to improve your opponent's timing in a back game. But apparently here, it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah. A good point. Very good point. Here, I had to jump out, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can crunch with my double 3s.
And this is another reason for not hitting, that when your opponent is on the bar, he's unlikely to make errors.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe here's the case. Jürgen has 3 builders now, which may make the 20 point to help him to clear the 8 and 7 point later on.
Yeah, I also give him 6-7% extra gammons by staying. So.
Yeah, there's too many nice numbers like 3-2, 3-1, double one and stuff. 2-1.
Right.
You're making them good numbers.
Very true.
And you get a double shot with everything anyway.
Double 3 was a very good roll from Jürgen. And then there was a recube.
Here's the bluff.
Oh, stupid cube. Stupid cube, yeah.
I was so happy. And I thought, okay, this is my reward for making that misclick. Come on, Jochem, roll that 6-3.
You did think about it a while, so you were considering a pass.
No, I was typing.
You were just making coffee.
I was like, he gave me a no redouble, and then I started typing. I was like, this is going to be my reward.
I didn't know it's so bad. I think in the old days there was a saying that you clear you double before you clear the third point of your prime. Yeah, but this belongs also. This only belongs or is valid if you have more spare checkers. Yeah.
Yeah, Marcel, can you edit this one and take a couple of the checkers back from the 2 point?
Yeah, then it's certainly a wonderful double. If you put then
a
it's
good reference position double. Is that whenever you
want me to do.
Take a couple of checkers back from the 2 and put them on the 5 and see.
Then it's a beautiful double. This is clear. But when you're naked, it's apparently stupid to double, like here.
There's just too many bad rolls, isn't there?
Yes.
I do have another reference position that I always remember. Whenever the anchors are on 5 and 4, and then with the same checkers for yellow, that's always a redouble. That's always a double or redouble pass, because you just go in with far too many numbers safe, and there are so many G's to lose. So that's the double pass, and then just take it another point back, those 2 anchors, and it's going to turn into a no double. Because you can still cube me on the next row.
Yeah, you can actually move 1 checker from the 2 to the 5, and it's a redouble.
So
is it only 1? Yeah, just 1, and it makes it a redouble. Interesting.
Because you got a free to play.
Yeah.
What, just a single checker from the 2 to the 5, and it becomes a good redouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
You got really bad 6-3s.
And another question maybe is, how much do I lose my market if once the 7 point is cleared? I guess quite much. Yeah. If 7 is cleared, or maybe not that much, like in the game. You see, I rolled 6-5. I guess after 6-5, if I double now, then I think I haven't lost my market so much.
I think I would have still taken.
Yeah, it's going to be too good.
So, you see, so I haven't lost at all the market.
You did not lose your market there yet.
So it was really super stupid to double him.
I can't blame you. I was on the doubling team as well.
Okay, thank you for supporting me, Marcel.
You gave one of these in Gibraltar as well, Jürgen, the year you won it.
Is it?
You probably don't remember it now, but I think you were playing some guy, I can't remember who he was, and you gave one of these redoubles, and you won a gammon there, and you went all the way to the final to win it.
Okay, against who? You don't remember, you said.
It's on YouTube.
Okay, I see. But usually I give the cube too late and not too early.
These are difficult.
So now comes to 3, 6, and a big redouble.
Yeah.
Very good, Aref.
Yeah.
I think it is 9 numbers that miss, so everything else, no gammons obviously, but what are you doing? You're turning the score from 6-2 down to 10-2 up.
Yeah. And when he misses, when I miss, I also can still win a little bit more, and he wouldn't cube me because of G's.
Yeah.
He was too good straight after this.
Yeah.
If I lose 8 points on this, why not just kill the gammons and just?
You ended up having another couple of freaky shots, which you're not going to get another.
Yeah. He rolled a double 3, and I thought, that's it. This is mine.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think if it is a redouble for money?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it is, but it's closer. It's closer than here.
I
think.
For money, yes, I think it's still a good cube.
Yeah, but it's closer. I think it's not as good as here, but it's still.
I think it is very borderline for money.
Let's check.
I think it's still a double, but it's definitely much closer double.
Yeah.
Because I think it's super volatile. It's super volatile, and this is why I also believe it's a.
You're completely right. It's completely borderline.
Yeah.
Nice, Aref. Nice.
I know some stuff, Jürgen. You know.
Very good. Yeah, I'm sure you know so much about this dice game.
Don't judge him on his 6-2s.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Say this again, please. Say this again.
I was just making a joke about the 6-2. He doesn't always play like that.
Okay.
I thought this one was too good to double take.
It's a no redouble.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me see.
I thought it's too good to redouble take.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
no you're playing on too good. Yeah.
It's because gammons. You just kill your own gammons, and then you vote. If you win, you're going to win the match. So why would you double?
Yeah, but I called it a too good to double take, but it's not. It's just a no redouble take. So it's the other edge.
It's not good enough.
Yeah. Okay. But I guess then we were sure that it was not right to double because of the G's. Yeah.
So if this was, let's say, a cube on 2. That would be too good to double.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Okay.
Or a match to 100 points.
You missed shot again.
Yeah, I was banging my head against the laptop.
And now it was too good. The cube. Now it was too good. Now it becomes slightly.
Borderline.
Yeah, and guess that we were worrying if you now want to double because you were feared of the miss before, but it was good not to redouble here.
You see, the funny thing here is XG says it's definitely no double, but it's very close between. No redouble and too good.
No.
Isn't it like that? So it's very close between too good and no redouble.
Yeah, but he has to pass. Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
Very funny border.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why he says the take's so close.
Well, why would you even double this?
The take is not close, but the double.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But the reason not to double, for two reasons you don't double. Either you're too good, and also you're not good enough. So it's for anyway. Let's continue. So I'm rolling double threes. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's
too bad you don't hit me.
It's okay. You're only 6-4 up. We can only cube you and gammon you, and it's going to be 8-4 in that final match.
Yeah. But it looks like 1-1, Aref. Yeah, I won luckily the match, and you beat me in the performance.
No, you're always the master, Jürgen.
No. Surely not. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. I think
well done, Jürgen. Well done.
Yeah, well done you. I mean, if there was not your misplay, you would have beaten me in the PR by huge length.
It certainly changed the match.
Yeah.
It was getting complicated anyway, but wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, your performance is much better. This thing. Without the 4-1. Oh, this was fast. This was fast. You can do it so fast. How does it work to do it to
right click and clear analysis from the move.
Interesting. I didn't know.
You can check the impact. There you can check the impact of the error to your PR or match win chance.
Okay, guys, late for me. Bid you farewell. Thank you, Marcel.
Yeah. Thank you for joining me in the commentary box, guys. It was an honor.
Thank you. Apologies for the very bad game I displayed.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Good
guys.
night, England.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye, Aref.
Bye, mates.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for commentary. Bye, Fokker.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for...
Okay. And also a big thank you to the community and the persons who watched until the very end. I think it was a very, very interesting analysis now here in the end. And yeah, it was a short match, but that gave us time to analyze more deeply the hard cube decisions and take decisions here, or the tricky checker play sometimes. And yeah, thanks for the win, Jürgen. Now we are leading 6-3.
Yeah. My